I said clearly the support isn't enough because people are still.
Nigeria is bleeding, and the cries from Benue state echo louder by the day. Innocent lives are being snuffed out, villages reduced to ashes, and the perpetrators walk free, or worse, are protected. How long will we stay silent? How long will we pretend this is normal? Before we go further, let me be clear, this is a personal commentary based on publicly available information. This is not an incitement but a call to reflect, to question, and to seek truth in the face of growing injustice. Audience engagement prompt. As you listen, I urge you to share your thoughts in the comments.
President Tinubu has asked you to organize peace meetings between what he called warring communities.
Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let's have a conversation, respectful, honest, and unfiltered. The governor of Benue State recently made a damning statement that the sponsors of the armed herdsmen wreaking havoc in his state are not hiding in the forests, but sitting comfortably in Abuja. Think about that. The seat of power, the heart of the nation's governance, may be harboring the very architects of this terror. If this is true, and the evidence is not scarce, it means this violence is not just random or tribal. It's organized. It's political. It's systematic. And worst of all, it is allowed to continue because someone, somewhere, benefits from the bloodshed. Hundreds of lives have been lost in Benue. Farmers, children, entire communities wiped out overnight. And yet, there's no national outrage, no decisive military intervention. Instead, we see silence, denials, and in some cases, outright gaslighting. The governor's statement raises serious questions. Who are these sponsors? Why haven't they been named and shamed? Is the federal government afraid to act, or is it complicit? And why has Abuja become a safe haven for criminals in suits while villagers without protection?
In communities, for some reason, when groups within the state are completely unified, they are able to attack any force at all. But that is not the case here in the state.
These are not just herdsmen with sticks and cows anymore. These are well-armed militias carrying out coordinated attacks. Who supplies their weapons? Who trains them? Who funds their operations? These are questions that Nigerians must begin to demand answers to, loudly. Now, here's the question many communities are quietly asking, but afraid to say out loud. Is it time for Nigerians to begin to carry arms to protect our villages? When the state fails in its most basic duty, to protect lives, do citizens not have the right to self-defense? The right to life is sacred. And when it is under threat, every other law, every political game, every ethnic debate becomes irrelevant. Communities in Benue, Plateau, and others are being exterminated. If this isn't war, what is it? It is shocking that we live in a country where farmers now bury their hoes and pick up shovels to dig graves instead of tilling the soil. How long can we survive like this? Will there be food to eat when the farmers are gone? Will there be peace when justice remains elusive? We must now ask ourselves, what kind of country do we want to live in? One where power protects killers, or one where citizens are empowered to protect their homes? If the government cannot, or will not, defend us, what options are left? So, I ask you, should Nigerians begin to organize for lawful community self-defense? Is it time to amend our laws to allow responsible civilians to arm themselves for protection? Or will we continue burying our dead while Abuja pretends nothing is wrong? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this video. Let the nation hear your voice. Silence is no longer an option.